Have you ever felt intimidated by making seafood at home? Well, no more. Today I'm going to show you how to make the most perfect, juicy and tender salmon fillets roasted in the oven with a fresh tomato and basil topping. It's going to taste and look even better than the fanciest restaurant. Hey guys, it's Olga from Olga's Flavor Factory, and I'm so excited to share this recipe with you because it proves that simple ingredients, if you let them shine and if you cook them correctly, are gonna be the best. So this recipe that I use to make roasted salmon is so awesome. The fish is absolutely so juicy and tender. It is the best. I use this method to cook salmon all the time, and I just pair it up with different toppings. So I have lots of different variations. Like today we're doing fresh tomatoes and this basil that is smelling so good. It smells like I'm walking through my mom's garden if I close my eyes. In reality, I'm here at my house. I don't have a garden, but it smells so good. So we are going to pair that together. Seafood, fresh vegetables, fresh herbs, some lime juice. This recipe is so easy. You can make it any day of the week for just a simple family dinner, or make it for company because it looks absolutely impressive. The ingredients we need are some salmon fillets, and then we're gonna season them with some salt and pepper, olive oil to drizzle on top of it, and some lime juice, but that is gonna come later on after the salmon is baked. Then for the topping, we need some tomatoes, basil. I also decided to add some parsley, some fresh garlic, some red onion or shallot would be great as well. And we're also gonna add some lime juice into the tomato topping as well. Of course, season it with salt and pepper too. I'm also gonna use some balsamic glaze to drizzle on top of everything at the end. Before I start prepping all the ingredients, I'm gonna preheat my oven, and I'm gonna turn it on 500 degrees. Yes, that is very, very hot. Don't worry, we'll turn it down later. But I'm also going to put in a baking sheet right in there. That way it's gonna be heating up while the oven is preheating, and it's gonna be scaldingly hot. It's kind of like you're preheating your skillet before you add the food to it. This way we're preheating the baking sheet, and it's gonna be ready to go by the time we have all of our ingredients prepped. Prepping the salmon is super easy. Just drizzle each of the fillets with some olive oil and then season it with salt and pepper. I also like to pick up each fillet and make sure that it's evenly covered in the olive oil on the bottom as well as on the top and the sides. And make sure you're seasoning the sides of the salmon fillets as well with salt and pepper. Distribute that olive oil everywhere. And then set aside the salmon until the oven is preheated. I've got a kitchen helper here, Joshua. The boys are actually here in the sunroom watching us cook, and he wanted to help, right? You like helping cook? And Josh is gonna take out the tomato seeds. So take out this little spoon, hold the tomato, take the little spoon, and we're gonna take all of these seeds and put them in the little bowl. Just like that. Okay, you keep doing that and we'll chop up these tomatoes. Very good job. As soon as you put the fish into the oven, reduce the heat to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're gonna cook it at that low heat for 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, honey, go put the garlic in there and then press it really hard. Here, Mama will help.
No, I want.
You wanna do it?
I know how to do
Okay, here, you press super hard. Good job, excellent, wow. Good job. Wow, you got it all out. Awesome. Hold on, Mama will get the garlic out. Perfect. You want to put the salt and pepper in?
I want to put both.
Okay. You know how to use this, right?
Like this way?
Yes, that way.
It's a little bit hard.
Okay, here, I'll hold it and you do it with both hands. There you go. Perfect. Excellent. Look at that pepper grinding. Okay, here, I think this is gonna be enough. You put it in Awesome. Okay. Now Mama's gonna chop up these herbs and we're gonna put them in and mix it up. Do you want to mix it up?
I want to mix it.
Okay. For the basil, I don't want it to get bruised when we're gonna be chopping it, so I'm stacking it up on top of each other like this. And then we're going to roll it up and slice it up, just like this. Chop up the parsley. Oh yes, very nice. Good job.
Bye bye, Mama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just taste this and make sure it has enough salt and pepper. Add a little more lime juice if you want more acidity. And it's ready to go on top of the salmon. The tender salmon topped with fresh tomatoes, basil, parsley, some garlic in there, and lime juice, and all topped with really sweet balsamic glaze. We could all use more dinners like this one where we feel great, energetic, and light after finishing them. As you can see, cooking seafood at home is actually really easy, and the results are fantastic. Go to Olga's Flavor Factory to get the printable recipe, and I have 2 other topping options on there because once you try this salmon, you're gonna wanna try it a whole lot of other ways. It's so good. Joshua is my kitchen helper, and Nathaniel's gonna be my taste tester. And I picked him to be my taste tester because salmon is his favorite fish, right, Nathaniel? You like it? Okay, so you go ahead, give it a try, and tell me what you think. How's that? Is that good? Yeah? Now, what do you think would taste really good to go on the side with this dinner? What would you prefer, couscous or rice or mashed potatoes?
Rice.
Rice? Okay, we'll make some rice then.